Guide: Best Extended Life Battery Replacement for Dyson V6. Is your Dyson V6 or DC35 battery getting tired and not lasting very long? Well, your lithium-ion battery may need to be replaced. These high-performance batteries only last around 500 charge cycles until they start to lose their charge. Usually, this is not a big deal as you may only use your vacuum cleaner every few days. This means your battery should last around 4 years. But you have to make sure you get the correct type of Dyson V6 extended battery replacement. This is because there are 3 versions or redesigns of batteries for the different types of Dyson cordless vacuums. I will explain the differences further down in the article. How to tell if your Dyson battery is failing. The biggest telltale is the runtime. Usually, you should get around 26 minutes of vacuuming on the standard setting. By pressing the boost button on the back of the Dyson V6 you will get extra suction, but your runtime will be reduced to around 6 minutes. This is a big difference and it shows how much power the boost function is pulling from the battery. If you find that your cleaning time is less, then you should look at a few simple problems before replacing your battery. Are you stuck in boost mode? Shown by the blue indication on the back. Press the button while running to take it out of boost mode. Do you have a blockage in the vacuum tube or canister? Empty the canister trap and clean any blockages in the tube. Is there a jam or excess hair wrapped around the motorized V6 brush bar head? Remove the V6 head and remove any hair or string. Is your wall charger plugged in and turned on? Is your cloth filter clean on the top of the V6 hand stick? How to remove the battery from Dyson V6 cordless. The only tool you will require to remove the Dyson V6 battery is a Phillips screwdriver. First, make sure that you empty and remove the rubbish canister. Then unscrew the 2 star screws from the top and bottom of the handle and then pull out the battery. It may be a little stiff the first time due to all the years of dust buildup in the handle. Make sure to only replace the same type and size of Dyson V6 battery. It should look identical and slide right in with a slight tap to seat it fully. If you are having trouble inserting it, have a look why. Has something fallen into the handle slot or is the battery protector contacts cover still on? Don't forget to replace the 2 screws which will secure the new battery to the V6 handle. It's now time to fully recharge your new battery before use. Charging should take around 3.5 hours from a fully discharged battery. A blue light will illuminate when charging begins and turn off when the battery is full. It's now ready for cleaning duties again. Difference between DC35 versus Dyson V6 cordless battery. These 2 batteries from the Dyson DC35 and the V6 are not interchangeable. They are a slightly different shape. Both use the high-power internal lithium-ion batteries, and replacing the battery pack with a new one is really easy. Lithium-ion batteries only have around 500 charge cycles until they start to degrade. Now, this doesn't seem like much, but if you only use your battery-powered vacuum cleaner every second day you still will get around 3 years of usage. The symptoms of the Dyson V6 battery failing are less runtime than the usual 20+ minutes, or the battery will not charge at all. Just remember that using the Power Max Boost vacuum button will only give you around 6 minutes of runtime due to the extra power draw. But it sure does have a great deal of extra power in the max position. This is why it's great to carry a spare. This was the cheapest way I could work out to get extra life out of my Dyson V6 rather than buying another vacuum cleaner. I guess this is the future now, with them scaling back their research on corded vacuums and diverting their whole attention to cordless hand sticks.